All right, I have the pleasure of introducing one of our graduates from CDL-Oxford's Artificial Intelligence stream. Our CDL-Oxford mentors noted that biometric identity verification solutions have been promised for a while, but not yet fully materialized. Mobai, the company you're going to hear from, combats online identity fraud by providing face recognition, biometric attack detection, and privacy-preserving template protection using biometric features. The solution enables customers to verify the identity of specific online account owners. Mobai is a spin-off from the Norwegian Biometrics Laboratory at the Norwegian University of Science and Technology. During their time in the CDL program, they closed their seed round with investment from CDL mentor and one of our founding partners, Patrick Pichette, the former CFO of Google. Please join me in welcoming Brej Strand from Mobai.
Thank you. Let's see. Okay, one back. Yeah, thanks for having me. My name is Brage. Very great, good intro. You see me here dreaming of a better world, really, because we want to simplify life and make it safer. And the thing is, it's really challenging to combat fraud. And it's a big risk for us as individuals, and it's also a hassle to just interact with services. It's challenging, and the reason is because of cyber criminals, really. So, from Verizon, 68% of data breaches is caused by some kind of social engineering. And this is also true in the financial services sector. So here, identity and payment experts in Europe are basically saying that all their users, they are tricked into giving away their credentials. So imagine someone stealing your credit card, or someone making you click on a link to give away your bank login. Then that enables me, as a hacker, to actually impersonate you and be you in an online service. And it's really, really, really challenging for the bank to know if it's actually you. And the thing is that the banks are also increasingly becoming liable for it. Also for the authorized payments, where someone is stealing all your credentials and actually authorizing it with your credentials, and they are increasingly becoming liable. And this is $100 billion costs a year. It's also, we talked about AI a lot, and this number here is quite fascinating. So since the launch of ChatGPT, the phishing and fraud attacks have skyrocketed. It's becoming way easier to be a fraudster and a cybercriminal. So it's basically a perfect storm happening right now, and a massive problem for all of us here. And what we do is that we use your biometrics, such as your face or other behavioral biometrics, as a way of ensuring that it's only the right user that is doing the right thing. And so here's an example from a bank that is live with us. They struggled with actually doing account-to-account payments. So they actually had to turn off services because there was so much amount of fraud. They had two-factor already, native biometrics, but it struggled and challenged with fraudsters being able to stealing accounts. And now they use our facial biometrics as well. And I'm sure a lot of you use Face ID, right? And what we do in addition is that we tie it back to an identity document that the bank know and control. So the bank actually get the verification that it's the real, genuine owner of the account that is doing some kind of interaction. And of course, we do a lot of amazing stuff protecting against biometric attacks as well. Some of the things that was mentioned in the introduction as well is that we really care about privacy. So we have the ability to do the biometric comparison in the encrypted domain without looking at the underlying biometric data. Basically, processing the encrypted data and comparing in the encrypted domain, which we believe is a strong asset in protecting our privacy and ensuring that our face isn't stolen as well. As mentioned, we're a tech team coming from the leading university in Norway. Started CDL a bit green, I would say. But during our CDL time, we are live with over 60 banks, which is super cool. We have sold and are live with the core vendor to the banking industry in the Nordics, as well as some of the leading identity providers. We started around. It's very, very cool that people like Patrick is believing in us and that we can help this problem. We are closed around, but feel free to reach out and connect for upcoming financing rounds. A bit our ask, right? So we want to help 1 billion people ensure that they are the right person really and can interact with services. So we want to explore new application areas. We want to find global partnerships. And then, of course, grasp the European opportunity that we now see that is changing rapidly. So really, I'm interested in connecting with banks in the US and in Canada, other financial services provider, or just people curious about biometrics. Or let's say you are Netflix and you're worried about account sharing, feel free to reach out to us and we can help out with that.